fancy I stood by the shore one day of the beautiful murmuring sea. I saw the great crowds as they thronged the way of the stranger of Galilee. I saw how the man who was blind from birth in a moment was made to see. The lame was made whole by the matchless skill of the stranger of Galilee. And I felt I could love him forever, so gracious and tender was he. I claimed him that day as my Savior, the stranger of Galilee. His look of compassion, his words of love shall never forgotten be. When sin-sick and helpless he saw me there, the stranger of Galilee. He showed me his hand and his riven side and whispered it was for thee. My burden fell off at the pierced feet of the stranger of Galilee. And I felt I could love him forever, so gracious and tender was he. I claimed him that day as my Savior, the stranger of Galilee. I heard him speak peace to the angry waves of the turbulent raging sea. And lo, at his word are the waters still, this stranger of Galilee. How peaceful, a quiet and holy calm now ever abides with me. He holdeth my life in his mighty hands, this stranger of Galilee. And I felt I could love him forever, gracious and tender was he. I claimed him that day as my Savior, the stranger of Galilee. Come ye who are driven and tempest tossed, in his gracious salvation see. If quiet life's storm with his peace be still, the stranger of Galilee. He bids me to go and the story tell, whatever to you will be. You let him with you abide, this stranger of Galilee. My friend, won't you love him forever, so gracious and tender is he. Accept him today as your Savior, this stranger of Galilee.